rise and shine. Now I'm on the quest, taking a little trick, going for an adventure. He said it'll be 2 hours tops, so I got 2 hours to kill. There's a Goodwill over here, and these guys seem really awesome. So it's like a BMW and Mini mechanic, and they just seem super cool. They were like, don't get your oil changed at Valvoline because the filters they use aren't good for this car. And I was like, okay. And they're like, yeah, bring in a copy of your warranty so we can check it out. And I was like, oh my gosh, thanks. So they just seem like really upfront dudes. I don't know, they seem really cool. So my car's in great hands. They're gonna do a full inspection, make sure everything's all good. And I am gonna go get some breakfast tacos. Hell yeah, that was just what I needed. There's probably some famous directors in there. I don't know. Writer, director, producer, something like that. These guys were talking about a project. I was just trying to be seen in the background, you know what I'm saying? Gonna go hit up this giant Goodwill. Maybe she have some good stuff. Such a big place, gotta be something good in there. Spent like an hour in there. I got some stuff, nothing I'm super stoked about, but it doesn't stop me from buying shit. Anyway, my car's ready, so I'm gonna walk back, go pick it up. Peace of mind. Trusted mechanic, checked out my car, switched out my brake fluid, so I know that's good for a little while. He didn't say anything about needing my brakes replaced, so that's also good. That shit is super expensive. He did say there was oil all over all my shit, and he's like, that could have been from the shitty oil change you got, or it could mean there's a leak. So he wants me to come back in like 600 miles or something, which, yeah, I should probably write that down. But yeah, I just feel like I'm in better hands because I know what to do. They told me a whole bunch of shit about my car I didn't know, that like if these certain lights come on, I need to pull over like within 30 seconds or my car's fucked. Really good to know, because sometimes when the lights come on in your car, you're like, yeah, it'll be fine, but like not with all of them. So that's cool. And I was like, okay, well, if that happens, what should I do? He's like, well, have it towed over here. And I was like, well, what if you're closed? What if it's the middle of the night? And he was like, well, then have them put it on this street. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I got the full plan now, so I'm gonna try and go home and fall back asleep. Rest is so important to me, and yeah, I mean, I'm doing a photo shoot tomorrow, so I have to look good, and I just feel like, whoa, still run ragged. So that's first and foremost. My agent hit me up, and he was like, hey, I need photos with, oh God, I just saw somebody I knew. I hate that guy. So yeah, I just got an email from my agent, and he was like, I need more facial expressions. Last time I sent him more facial expressions, he was like, I need less sticky. I'm like, okay, how can I do facial expressions like and shit without it being sticky? Like, it's not possible. Like, you can't. So I asked him to tell me exactly what he means, because I have a photo shoot tomorrow, and he never knows what to say. So I'm just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why wouldn't he just send me a screenshot of one of his clients that has photos like that, so I could, like, do something similar, you know? I don't know. So I gotta figure that out, but I can't really think until I get some sleep. All rested, took a nap. Now I'm gonna go to Power Sculpt Yoga or whatever the fuck. I do not understand what my agent is looking for. I've given him every different degree of smile. You can't really take a negative expression headshot and there's like, what the fuck? And all these things, those are all shticky to him. Like, I don't know what expressions he wants. And the deadpan thing, I was like, yeah, I'm really working on getting that shot. You know, it's a tough one to be expressionless but say a lot. And he's like, it shouldn't be expressionless. I just Googled the definition of deadpan. It says deliberately expressionless. That is the definition of deadpan. So I think he doesn't understand what that word means, which is cool. You know, this is not a college-educated fucking profession. But I do want to understand what he wants so I can give him exactly that. Okay, I'm going to hot yoga. Oh my God, that was intense. Today was the most chill. I got a whole bunch of stuff done, but I didn't really push myself. But I didn't get enough done, but that's okay, because it's bedtime for the photo shoot tomorrow, so good night.